Yo, this is boy Shaman Too, just bringing the guys another video. I just want to drop this real quick. You just got to be a little bit more stingy with your goddamn energy, man. I'm noticing that the Great Mother's taking it personal and just the things that we're connected to. They're just taking things a little bit personal, how you convey things or how you do things because they're tired of people leeching off you and they don't deserve you. They're tired of that shit. So what I'm picking up is, you know, just really check around and see is it worth even having around. If it ain't worth having around, if you know this person's stuck on toxic loops and always try to get you entangled, well, that's not the person you want to be around. Confirmation. So you got people out here that are NPCs that run off of loops. You ever notice that somebody that do you wrong, they say, they cry, they're on their knees, but they keep doing you wrong, they're running on the loop. That's an NPC. See, NPCs are to be careful. I don't give a fuck if you're not real or not. You keep doing this certain shit to a motherfucker, you're not going to be an NPC no more. You're going to be matter in the cosmos. You won't even be matter to the cosmos. You're just going to be recyclable, digitized, simulative digits that goes back in this fucking program. You're not even going to be on nothing. So you just got to be careful who you're dealing with. You don't just treat anybody a certain type of way. When certain people reach a certain type of elevation, you got to tread lightly with niggas because that ricochet effect, the higher you get, that stronger the boomerang effect. When a nigga can't hit you, when it's spiritually, physically, it becomes a stronger ricochet effect to where it's going to hurt them even more. It's going to hurt them even more. So, hey, you got people out here that is trying to get you caught up in little mind games and little power games, and you leave them where they're at. Their own dysfunctional weapons is taking these people out. Like, I know plenty of people in my family that use weird, they try to argue with you, and it's weird. Like, I don't say nothing because it takes my participation for that shit to persist. If I'm not giving you my participation, you can't feed off my energy. You have to allow somebody to get in your space. You have to allow for words to get to you. I'm not going to let your words get to me. I'm going to use that as a beacon to grow. I'm going to use this as a test to grow past this situation. I'm not going to look at you like I got to deal with you like you're a problem. I don't see you as a threat. I don't see you as a problem. I don't see your opinion valued in my life. So there's no point in me giving you my time. That's how I am. I'm not going to give you none of my time. You just got to be like that because I'm peeping and people are going wild out here, man. As I say, the more crazy shit happens in the world, you got to think people are attached to this matrix. As there's more crazy shit going on out here, people are getting more crazier. And you're the light in the fucking tunnel, so just know people going to be on weird shit, man. People going to be on weird shit. Just know that, bro. There's going to be more weirdos being birthed. It's good to be weird, but you don't want no weirdo on your tail, man. I don't like people stalking me. I don't like people following me. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to get more of that. Because people don't have access to you, so they're breaking rules to try to get access to you. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on right now, bro. You can have the strongest boundaries in the world. You still gonna have a couple stalkers. You still gonna have a couple people trying to follow you home, man. It's fucked up, but that's how it go. It's fucked up. But you always got a couple motherfuckers on your dick. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just what it is, bro. I don't know until what, but I just know that's the energy, so you're just gonna be careful. It happens every time. Like, I literally sit in my energy, make sure I'm not fucking with nobody, but every now and so often, the motherfucker always coming my way. But I make sure I'm not being social. I make sure I don't look like I want to be friendly. I make sure that it just dude's minding his business. But you always get a couple motherfuckers that think shit's sweet. And I always let them know that, bro. I always let them know. Because, bro, I'm on a mission, man. I'm really not on here to have fun like that. They gave me this shit to do. I'm just here to get it done, bro. I'm not here to have fun and kiki. I'm not alive to bullshit. I'm alive to fucking destroy the wicked. They made me as a weapon. So I'm using I'm using my time here to disrupt this fucking whatever I gotta do, It's bigger than me, so I'm just here to do the main quest. I'm not here to fuck around with these side quest bitches and these niggas. Like, these niggas are NPCs of the video game. Nigga, I'm a main character, nigga. What the main characters at, folks? That's what you want to be around, folks. You don't want to be hanging out with NPCs, bro, because you'll never end up getting your main quest done. You fucking with NPCs doing these little side quests for them, you will never finish the game. I remember I was playing Fallout 4, bro. I just did the main quest. I did a little bit of side quests, but primarily when I was playing Fallout 4, dude, I was just rolling through that game, bro. That is an underrated game with the mods and shit. I beat that whole game, bro. It was fun. But I'm pretty sure I skipped a lot of side missions and shit, but still, nonetheless, if I was focused on the NPCs doing all these side quests, I'd probably still be doing the fucking game to this day, So you just gotta stay focused and know your lane, man. Know your lane. Gotta know your lane. And then keep your standards immaculate. Don't drop your standards because you're feeling a little lonely, bro. Don't do that, bro. The Great Mother don't like when you do that, bro, because you're disrespecting your divinity. It's like you're divine, and in order to get with you gotta be on a high level. But you're horny, you got all this shit going on where you would drop a couple steps down to be with a motherfucker that ain't on your level. That's more damaging than pleasurable. That's more, you know what I mean? That'll fuck up your aura more than help you, bro. You don't do that. You stay on your vibration. You stay high, man, and a motherfucker gotta reach you. Confirmation with the bird right there, man. Look at that. I see them birds. Them birds be around these fast food places to get that food. I see it. Oh, got that motherfucker. Got out that bitch. Man, you got to keep your values high, bro. I know it's hard. Nah, when you're thinking with your other parts, it's hard. But when you know that this is a spiritual game out here, bro, come on, man. This is chess. You know how many people died because they wanted some pussy and shit? You know how many people died, bro? There's been millions of people that died because of, sneaky links and shit. There's been millions of people that died over that shit. You feel me? They got young Scooter doing that shit. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Don't mind my business, man. Mind your business. I ain't never had this much fun in my life until I started being in my own energy and staying in it, and not being around weirdos and people that don't deserve me. I've learned that I'm keeping all of that shit to myself, and I'm getting a lot of shit done. I'm having all these NPCs around me, man. These people aren't connected to the main story, so they're draining me. They're taking me off my path. See, there's some side quests that lead you up to the main quest, but these motherfuckers are so far off. These aren't catalysts. These are motherfuckers that take you far off the fucking game where you're doing things that ain't supposed to be a part of the game. So you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful, because as you grow and as you rise, people look at you like a shiny object, man. People want to pick you up and keep you and hide you away. That's how some people see you. Some people look at you like a lick. Like a money lick and healing. I don't look at people like that. But people look at you like resources, So you got to be careful. That's why you shouldn't just be shaking motherfuckers' hands and shit. Like, don't be, you know what I'm saying? It's a weird time right now. Because I'm noticing there's not a lot of good people out here with a lot of light. So if you that nigga with some light, bro, you got to be careful out here, man. Not a lot of people packing that God gene, you know what I mean? Nobody really walking around here toting that bitch around like that. So just know that energy is being sought after. So you got to be careful what type of energy you attracting, because not all energy you attract is good energy. Not all pretty people are good people. Not all regular people are good people. You feel me? Not all good people are bad people. I mean, not all, you know what I'm saying? Pretty people are bad people. Not all pretty people are good people. Not all regular people are bad people. Not all regular people are good people type shit. But you got to read the energy. Don't just look at what they got and then you taking it. No, it's an energy thing. Motherfuckers are being clever because the devil was working, bro. The devil is working hard, man. The devil is working hard. So you just got to keep that in mind, Your best friend should be yourself. You shouldn't have no best friend out here, bro. Unless your soul tribe, that's not really your best friend, that's your family. That hit different. But I'm talking about, you know, your matrix friends. Don't be in a matrix claiming you got friends, bro, because these motherfuckers gonna slime you. These people are gonna end up sliming you later on, man. I'm telling you, bro, people connected to this shit and they don't think for themselves. They got that sheep herd mentality. Dude, they're gonna end up sliming you because they're trying to keep this illusion up because that's where they get their comfortability at. And you're going against it. So you guys got contrary beliefs. They're never going to tell you that they're around you to stop you. But that's what they really be around you for, to try to stop you. Because what you're doing is putting them in fear, putting their whole reality in jeopardy. So you got to be careful who you're around. You don't just be around any and everybody, man. I learned that, bro. I don't be around too much of anybody. I don't be around too much of anybody, bro, because I know my energy. I know what I bring to the table, nigga. I'll make the whole fucking party jump. You know what I mean? I know my energy, bro. I got so much energy, it's leaking out the room. You feel me? Nigga, I got so much goddamn energy, my shit leaking. Where everybody feel good. You know, I don't want it to be like that because some people don't deserve it. But motherfucker, you gonna have fun around me, whether I want you to have fun or not. Certain niggas is gonna be having fun, bro. You know, certain niggas gonna be having fun. It's just how the game goes, you know. I know that my energy is fun. Even if I'm over there looking mean, I'm just how sometimes my energy will come off like, dude, this dude's over there having fun, he's happy. It's just, I noticed that, because too many people be like, you look like you're having a good mood, and I'm over there looking mean as hell. Like, what are you talking about, dude? I don't know. But you gotta be careful, because people can see your energy, man. You want the right people, you know. You don't want to keep attracting crazy people because there's some crazy people out here. There are some crazy people out here, bro. And you're one step away of meeting them, getting in a bed with them. Next thing you know, they're stalking you, bro. Next thing you know, you're in their trunk. Next thing you know, you're in their fucking truck and you're going to Dallas. Dude, they're as crazy as that. No, I'm telling you, bro. They're as crazy as they can get. I'm telling you. You don't know that because they hide that shit. Motherfuckers can hide their craziness real well. And sometimes you can bring out that spark in a motherfucker that don't understand to where they end up losing their mind a little bit and then they go crazy. That happens a lot, bro. Confirmation. People go crazy to where, bro, they're not thinking right. And some people got that mentality. If I can't have you, nobody will have you. So they'll go in far lengths to try to take you out of here, bro, to make sure nobody gets you. Just saying. That's around the corner. That's around the corner. That's around you, man. Them type of people are around you. You know, so you just got to be careful. You know, these people are around, but if they're around you, they're around me, man. They're creepy, bro. I don't like creepy people, man. I'm mind my business. I mind my business. You know, that's straight up. I don't be out here fucking with nobody. You know me. Y'all know how I do it, nigga. I mind my business. So I got a motherfucker that's on my tail like that, bro. I look at that as defense, like, motherfucker, I'm gonna fight you off me, motherfucker. It's life or death. Fucking with me. Even that's for my stalkers. Like, bitch, if you stalking me like that, it's life or death. Like, you can't be gumming in my space doing that dumb shit. Like, motherfucker, if I say no, motherfucker, no. You know how many weird cars I've been seeing following me? I'm telling you, there's a lot of shit I see. I see what's going on. I may not know who it is, but I know what's going on. I ain't stupid. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. I learned how to just stay on my lane no matter what. Because I got the great mother on my side. You ain't finna break through my barriers because she around me. She ain't finna let you break through. So it's like, nigga, I stay in my energy because I know the great mother got me. You know, I know Big Mama got me. I know I do what I gotta do, nigga. I know Big Mama not gonna fold me. She ain't gonna forsake me. I'm one of her favorite children. I'm not trying to say like it's a competition, but bro, I put in that work. I risked my life doing her shit. Yeah, bro, I risked my life doing her shit. Because that's basically what it looked like it is on the outside. You're doing her shit Yeah, you're basically risking your life. You're doing some crazy shit for the great mother. So you know I risk my life plenty of times, quote unquote. I don't look at it like a risk. I gotta do it. It's not really a risk. I have to do this shit, you know? I have to do it. It's not really a risk to me. It's a risk not doing it and seeing what'll happen if I don't do it. More than me doing it, and that's the risk. No, the risk is not doing it and seeing what the fuck would happen if you don't do it. That's a big risk of you not even being around no more. So, yeah. Because you just don't know. If you had a big call and you low-key like dipped the great mother, like she could take things personal. You don't know, man. That woman is the all. You don't know how she'll take things. You don't know. She could get personal, man. Confirmation with that noise. There's this energy around me that gets personal. Let's just say I fuck off and I do something. It'll get real personal. I'm be like, yo, that's a shot at me. I must have did something wrong. Quick. Lets me know that you're doing something wrong, buddy. Before it gets bad, she'll let me know I'm doing something wrong. So I give her credit. There's some energy around me that keeps me out of trouble, man. It keeps me out of trouble, and I respect it. But just like that, like, motherfucker, I let you know, like, yo, you're doing something wrong. What was I getting at that? Oh, yeah. What was I getting at that? Dude, I was getting somewhere. Dude, I be getting downloads and shit, bro. I don't know. It just left. I hate when that shit happened. I was talking about great mother. Oh yeah, they won't allow me to break through my space. People are crazy. You gotta be careful who you're around. You know, shit like that. You know, I was just going off, bro. That's what happens when you get the downloads. But you get me. Just know how the game go. But yeah, that motherfucker be keeping me out of trouble, though. I just got to put respect on it. You know, as you stay in your energy, bro, a motherfucker want to have to break through your spiritual protection. As long as you're enforcing strong boundaries, doing the best you can, and you're practicing spiritual hygiene, your primal forces will come out and protect you. So you have an extra layer of confirmation. You have an extra layer of protection. As long as you stay in your power, you know? Stay in your fucking power and watch the enemy fold. Stay in your fucking power, and I guarantee you the enemy will fold. I guarantee you the enemy will fold, bro. I know that. I know how this shit go. I know how this shit go. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta be careful out here, man. Oh yeah. I was talking about you messing up. You can tell like things happen quick. You can't be out here fucking around. You know, I'm noticing that. I can't be out here fucking around. It ain't easy. Like I said, the more I rise, the more I elevate, I'm noticing I really don't have that much wiggle room to the bullshit. I've been trying to do some things that I've done before, but I've been getting beat up. Like, you can't do the same things you used to do. It's something to do with frequency. Like, you'll get your ass hurt and probably killed fucking around doing the same shit you were doing. You know, you're gonna fuck around and get yourself murked doing that same petty shit, you know? And yeah, that's what I was getting. Your great mother takes it personal sometimes. And there would be things I would do. Things that get personal around me. Quick, let me know, like, yo, buddy, you're not supposed to do this. You know, I hate to be that dude, but if you tap into the real primal one that is connected to you, it can either be the great mother or somebody that's connected that's a primal being, a deity, or just one of us. You're gonna notice, and they fuck with you. You're gonna notice they're very personable. They're very personable. It's just like a mythology, man. You just don't know, man. Yeah. It's very complex, and you have to live through it and experience it. I only can tell you from the classified experiences I had. I can't say too much, but just to tell you a little, it's the truth, you know. These energies are personable, you know, so it's just best to do your best. Because you don't want the great mother making an example out of you, you know. You don't want the great mother to make an example out of you, out of your errors. So just make sure that you're doing your best. You're doing your best, and you don't have no error to backtrack too much to where you're gonna fall and it's gonna hurt. You know, you want to make sure you're staying in alignment where you're not bumping too straight. I mean, you're not bumping too left to where you hurt yourself. You're not bumping too right to where you fall off the cliff, but right in the middle. That's where you want to be, you know? You want to be in the middle for this. Straight up. But just know, man, that the energy out here is wild. The energy out here is wild, bro. I just be minding my business and shit. But I can just tell you, the more you mind your business, the more people want to get in your business, you know? The more you get the fuck up out of the way, the more people are trying to figure out how to get in. Because they know you're cooking. Like, I'm cooking right now, nigga. I've been cooking for a minute, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm cooking. I'm not going to tell you what I'm cooking, but nigga, I'm cooking, nigga. I'm cooking some steak and rice, nigga. Chicken, steak, rice bowl head ass. But niggas know I'm cooking, nigga. I'm too quiet, this, that. I gotta cook. I'm with Big Mama. I'm an architect. Yeah, the government know that. Everybody know that nigga don't stop. I don't give a fuck what they try to put around me. Nigga, I'ma still do what I gotta fucking do. Nigga, I'm always cooking. But, you know, just know that the more you mind your business, the more people want to get in your business. So this is when you gotta be cutthroat. Like, the reason why I'm this far, I've been cutthroat. Nigga, I don't play. Motherfucker, I don't play, bro. I'll go there if I gotta go there any type of way. Because I know as long as I'm on purpose, my shit justified. I can get away with anything as long as it's in alignment on my path. So if a nigga keep pressing me and I'm on my path, I can whoop his ass and get away with it. Not no cop, not no goddamn wicked inner circle can stop me because I'm on my path and it's in alignment because these dudes in my way. So I gotta whip his ass to get him out of my way type of shit. You feel me? So that's why I always stay in alignment. So if I gotta get there with somebody, you know I got that ability. But I don't, you know, you don't just go out here with a certain type of energy, man. It has to be justifiable. You have to be doing things in alignment for what you're really here to do. You can't be doing side missions and want protection and support from the divine when this ain't got shit to do with what you got to do. You know? That's like me. I get into a bar fight because I'm drunk. Dude, I might go to jail, but let's just say I'm on my path and I get into a fight and I whip that dude's ass. I get away with it because I'm on my path. I stay, you know what I mean? You can't go do a side quest, get drunk, get fucked up, and expect the divine to look out for you when you ain't got shit to do with the plan, bro. They might give you a lesson out of that, man. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful right now, man. Fuck those side quests. Fuck those side quests that's too to the side, bro. Stay in alignment to what you gotta do, bro. There's too many distractions out here. Stay focused. You know, it's okay to get a couple of quests, but you know them type of quests that ain't got shit to do with the purpose. Like getting your body ready for the ring. That's a quest within the main quest. You know, you're doing track, you're stretching. That's a part of the quest for the main quest. Let's say you're a truck driver and you gotta, you know, go to the store. That's a quest within the main quest to get you ready for the, you know, getting your supplies ready. Let's say you're a painter, but then next thing you know, you start, I don't know, you're a painter, but now you want to go help this dude move, okay? You want to go help this dude move, and now you want to hear this girl talk her problems out. You see those side quests that's taking you away from painting? See, we don't need all these side quests. You need to limit all these little side quests with these NPCs and stay on your main quest. It's okay to do those quests, confirmation with that horn. It's okay to do your quest that's in alignment to the big main one. But you be wasting your time doing this other bullshit. I'm telling you, man, some of this shit could be detrimental, man. The higher you rise, and if you fall down, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt more. It's gonna hurt more, bro. It's gonna hurt more. Trust me, I'm noticing the cause and effect of doing this shit. It hurts more to do it. So don't do it. If it hurts more to even get a little nudge of excitement, don't do it. It ain't worth it. Confirmation. Every time I do videos, you already know it ain't a video unless the fucking ambulance is there, right? But yeah, bro, don't these be out here doing these bullshit ass little mini quests. Dude, I'm on my main shit like Like me, I be shadow boxing, getting my shit ready. That's a part of the main quest of getting in the ring for Crawford. But let's just say I started golfing. That has nothing to do with my main quest for getting ready for Crawford. Why am I gonna start golfing? Confirmation with that horn. Fuck golfing. Let me stay fighting. Let me stay in that fight mode so I can get ready for this nigga. I'm not gonna go play football. I'm not gonna go golf when I got a fight coming up. You know, stay on code, bro. Stay on your mission. Stay on your goddamn mission because they trying to take you off. All they gotta do is get you distracted to where that momentum is going to something else, and then all that progress you made is fucked over because you gave up. So just stay disciplined out here, man. Just stay disciplined out here, bro. Don't worry about nothing but what you got going on. And then the main characters will come. The main bosses. Cause you know we got boss fights. You know the boss fights coming. You know the playable characters are coming. You feel me? But this part of the game, just keep focusing on your main quest and doing the side quest that's connected to the main quest. You feel me? Straight up. But that's about it, man. That's your boy, Papa Fist. I'm out, man. I just had to drop that. But I'm finna go live. As soon as I get this bitch done. And I'm probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because I got some shit. You know the great mother got me working, bro. You know, she got me working, so I got to get this shit done. Nobody does it like me. Confirmation with that horn. Nobody does it like me, unfortunately, so I got to put in a lot of work. But it is what it is. That's the boy Shaman Truth. I'm out. Peace. E.G. Fisker 1 to Cashapp, EJJIFISKER 1. E.G. Fisker with the 1 at the end, all lowercase. But I'm out. Peace.